you're going to need to destroy this thing, and this is huge. I mean, this is going to be hard. Okay, so it goes automatically. If you have unlocked this thing, it will go. You're going to see their backs quite a lot every time they're going to try to kill the enemy. So here it is, they're just showing you their back because they're trying to protect you. Let's say you have quite a nice image every time. So you're going to have up to 5 main heroes over here. You actually can play with at least one of them every time if you're going to declick the auto mode. As I mentioned, at first you're going to need to unlock it. So at first you're not going to have the auto mode unlocked, and you need to play this. I'm saying this again for you guys to understand. If you're going to start playing this game, please do not quit until you're going to have the auto option on. Okay, so after you're going to unlock your auto mode, it's going to be easier. Welcome guys to Idle Games TV, and we're going to check out Goddess of Victory Nikke. So this is going to be an idle RPG kind of game. We're going to see one of the most powerful heroes over here in the main picture. You're going to be able to glide between them depending on who you're going to want to see in the main picture. So this is going to be your squad, Nikke. Those are going to be your heroes that you're going to be able to find along the way. You're going to need to upgrade only your main 5 heroes. Eventually for the other ones, you're going to be able to provide them with the lowest level that you have between those 5 main heroes over there. As I mentioned, you're going to have your own main squad. Like this one, you're going to be able to choose between 5 different kind of formations, and you're going to be able to fight into the campaign. Over here in the command center, you're going to need to do a lot of upgrades. So this is going to be a constructible area, okay? But if you're going to click construct, you're going to need to find a lot of blueprints. Now, most probably I need to unlock even more in the campaign. You're going to need to actually follow the exclamation mark over there, okay? And eventually you will figure out that you need to look out for a lot of story. So hit auto mode, afterwards hit skip if you do not want to stay for the story. A lot of story mode in this game. So if you're going to start playing it, believe me, you're going to need to listen to it, or eventually just skip a lot. A lot of videos, a lot of talk in this game. That's going to be the main idea. You're going to need to even talk with the heroes eventually. Go to the Outpost. Okay, now I need to go back over here. The game does load a little hard, let's say. Let's hope that they will do some improvements as I just mentioned. Over here in the Outpost, I need to go over here. You just need to let's say follow the quest line a little bit, and you're going to need to do that because it will not let you go in the campaign if you're not going to follow the quest. Okay, so over here, the bulletin board, this is where you're going to be able to send your heroes and bring you different kind of rewards. Let's see, go to the deputy's chief room in the Ark. Come on, where exactly is the deputy's chief room? So deputy's chief room over here. If you're going to click it, again, as I mentioned, a lot of story to be told in this game, and you're going to be able to hit auto. This is the guy that hired your main team. When you're going to start the game, you're going to see, okay, go to deputy's chief, okay, go to command center, go again, just hit that arrow over there and it will drive you towards the things that you need. But let's go back because honestly I'm sick and tired of so many quests in different kind of games. I just want to show you the gameplay. So if you're going to start playing it, just go into the Ark. In the campaign, you're going to have a little bit of trouble over there, but eventually you're going to get the hang of it. So let's jump into the simulation room. Every time you have this possibility, jump over here. You're going to be able to have up to 3 different kind of floors, if I remember correctly, A, B, and C. Basically some endless maze. You're going to be able to select at first different kind of buffs every time you're going to jump into a fight. After you're going to select it, you're going to be able to put your main team and hit quick battle or just start battle. So I'm going to hit start battle in order for you to actually see how the fight goes. In the campaign is pretty much the same. Right now I'm somewhere stuck in the campaign at 1 floor or something, but the same idea will still apply. You're going to have the possibility to have auto mode unlocked and fast 2x speed unlocked also, but you do need to play it at first a bit until you're going to figure out how exactly the game goes. So you're going to have up to 5 main heroes over here. You actually can play with at least one of them every time if you're going to declick the auto mode. As I mentioned, at first you're going to need to unlock it. So at first you're not going to have the auto mode unlocked, and you need to play somewhere around, if I remember correctly, story 3.1 or 3.2, and you're going to need to play it until you're going to unlock the auto mode. Now after you're going to unlock the auto mode, it's going to be easier. You're going to just enter the fight again and again. Over here you're going to need to select some buff chains. I'm only going for the strategic. Now in the simulation room you're also going to be able to have the quick battle option eventually, and by clicking that you will basically skip the battle. That's going to be the trick over here, and you're going to move to the next one, next zone, next zone, next zone. I have 2 more fights over here. If I remember, I think that the last one you're going to need to actually fight the boss. So here it is, the last boss, so the 5th battle in every room. You're not going to be able to skip it, so you're actually just going to need to jump into it, but for sure you're going to win it because you're going to have a strong team if you already unlock the simulation room. Now you're going to have only 5 main heroes. All the heroes in this game are going to be chicks, so no guys besides the deputy commander. You're going to see their backs quite a lot every time they're going to try to kill the enemy. So here it is, they're just showing you their back because they're trying to protect you. Let's say you have quite a nice image every time. You need to see what hero does what, so you're going to have even some RPG heroes that are using some RPG guns. You're going to need to watch out for the reload time quite a lot, because the reloading time does take a while and you're going to get killed in the campaign at least. The part with the auto mode is quite good because they're going to cast automatically their skills. Every hero has a different skill, like in most of the idle RPGs. If you have played this game and went further, drop a comment, let me know in the comments below your tips, your guides. This was a suggestion in a comment in one of my videos, and decided to give this game a try. Honestly, didn't understand it at first, and it was, let's say, a little bit tricky to pass to the campaign. I was quite annoyed by the fact that the auto mode was not yet on. You're going to need to play it for a while, as I mentioned, until you're going to unlock the auto mode, but afterwards it's going to be okay. So please, I'm saying this again for you guys to understand, if you're going to start playing this game, please do not quit until you're going to have the auto option on. Okay, so after you're going to unlock your auto mode, it's going to be easier. At first I know it's hard, it's going to be annoying, but please try to have the auto mode option on and the battles go automatically. Try to do that, and afterwards see if you're going to still playing this game or not. Now, as I mentioned, you're going to have only 5 main heroes, my bad, in your main team, only chicks. You're going to move forward and forward. The best chick over here, you're going to have the statistics over here depending on the damage that they did. You're going to be able to fight in different kind of modes. You even have the arena, if I'm not mistaken. You're going to have additional game modes for sure. A lot of buildings to be done. In the arch, didn't play it that much, honestly. As you can see, I have one area locked, the lost sector over there. I have the tribe tower. Basically this is the endless tower where you're going to be able to play quite a lot, and didn't yet unlock this thing, so I'm not yet in the campaign at stage 7. After you're going to be at stage 7, you're going to unlock for each specific faction, most probably. Now if you're going to play over here, you're going to place your best team, as you may know, and you're just going to need to move to the next tower, and so on. You're going to need to collect a lot of resources, because it's going to be hard for you to upgrade properly your heroes over here. Now, as I mentioned, the loading time is quite a lot, and I do not understand why it's loading that hard. The graphics most probably are going to be the main issue over here, because it has a high graphic demand. Believe me, it's a really nice animation game. So if you're going to play it, you do need to have a decent phone, let's say, if you're going to start playing this game. Now if you have played it and reach further, drop a comment, let me know in the comments below how much did you play it. Honestly, an interesting idle RPG. I'm going to try to play different kind of idle RPGs. I'm going to stop playing this one, but if you have reached further and have better tips than I have just mentioned over here, because honestly you just need to have the auto mode option unlocked. Afterwards, if you're going to still play this game, it's going to be similar with all the other idle RPGs. Farm a lot. You're even going to have the possibility to have that 2-hour boost, so you're going to be able to have the quick claim for 2 hours. Try to watch those at least 2 or 3 times, even though you're going to consume the gems, because you're going to need those resources. Play in the arena, play in the temple, in the tower, my bad, in order for you to get better and better rewards. You're going to have some events, but from what I saw, they are offering you decent resources. So if you know some of the best events over here, drop a comment, let me know. Honestly, didn't play that much, so not so many events that crossed my path over here in this game. But if you have additional let's say events that you have played and know that are really good, let me know in the comments below. Now here it is. I can go for the next stage and so on. Right now I'm just going to want to exit, and I do want to show you you're going to have even some shops over here that you're going to be able to collect. You're going to dispatch your heroes like in most of the other RPGs, as I just mentioned. Let's go back over here. The loading time does take a while. I'm going to say this again and again because it's annoying. You're going to have Interception over here. Now in the Interception, you're going to have really difficult levels if you're going to be able to unlock it. Okay, now for me it's going to be quite hard, and over here you will not let's say win every time. Okay, so you're going to have 3 main attempts, and these attempts basically will be something like the guild boss, the world boss, and you're going to want to do over here a lot of damage. The main focus over here will be on one big train that crosses your path, and you're going to need to do a lot of damage towards it. So here it is. You're going to need to destroy this thing, and this is huge. I mean, this is going to be hard. Okay, so it goes automatically. If you have unlocked this thing, it will go automatically. You're just going to need to leave the game on. It will try to do its best. Now obviously the upgrade of your heroes will matter quite a lot. Some of your heroes will die in this fight, so if all of them will die, you're going to lose the fight over here. You're going to lose the mission, so you do want to look out for that, and obviously try to upgrade your heroes as fast as you can. Most probably I will lose, it doesn't matter, but the game is pretty awesome. So if you have played it and reached further, drop a comment, let me know in the comments below how far did you reach. Here it is. Mission cleared. Oh my god, I thought that I failed, but I went as further as I could. Right now, after you're going to complete at least the first trial, you're going to be able to hit a quick battle over here. Okay, and you're going to be able to place the items on your main heroes. Now similar ideas as I mentioned in most of the idle RPGs over here. Quite an interesting let's say design, different kind of skins that you're going to be able to see in this game. No guys besides the deputy commander, as I mentioned. Events over here, friends, unions, outposts, and you're going to have the recruitment option over here. Now in the recruitment, this is where you're going to be able to do the summons. If you have enough tickets, you're going to be able to do summons. Here it is. I do not have enough, but just for the sake of this video, we're going to do 10 recruitments. Let me see what I'm going to get. Come on, because it's similar. Skip. And okay, let me see, skip again. Okay, I got a new SSR. Okay, so right now I have 3 SSR heroes. I'm going to place them in my team. Really cool. I have Admi over here. Okay. Okay, equip. Here it is. You're going to have the skills that you're going to be able to select. You're going to need specific cards for the skills of the heroes over here, so definitely you should play even more, farm even more. Honestly, just want to show you the game. Didn't play it that much, I'm gonna say this again, but let me know if you will start playing it, how further did you reach. Until next time, take care, don't forget to subscribe, watch out for these games, because from what I can see, a lot of girls that are popping up with different kind of games, and you're going to lose the guys in these idle RPG games. Who knows. Until next time, take care, bye.